By the way, Dr. Samura, the same executive, they go see Marabio. It is there. We know say them they go see
Exactly.
Marabio.
Yes. Well, me, I don't know me. When at least me on, when I go see him,
You can't talk
I
up.
can't report. I
Yes.
say for the people I talk.
General reporting.
Something come out of it. Where systemic, a systemic action came out
Yeah,
of it.
yeah,
If them go see
yeah.
man, be well, then look. But I don't know. I cannot vouch for them. Nobody no can report to me. Say I don't go see that man. This sort of thing. But me no say if you are a leader, you should be transparent to your people.
Avoid is to allow
Thank
my
you.
ambition
Thank you. Doc, I got one last playlist here. Let you listen to your speech where you did just after the
for
election.
power to put the lives of my innocent supporters at risk. For some people, this may appear as a weakness, but I am convinced that it is a measure of respect for the dignity of human lives. At the same time, many have accused me unjustly of selling out the right of the people. Both actions are not and will never ever be my way of life. My personal choice remains to avoid these acts and remain, as always, throughout my fulfilled professional career, a trusted servant of the people and country. Where I come from, honesty, reliability, and integrity are compelling and demonstrated priorities. I do not believe in using the bullet or money to win power simply because I don't know how to do that. I mean, if I have the power to do so, I certainly would not. What are the next steps? To my fellow comrades of the APC, I say that at this point, the battle for electoral justice must now be owned by all levels of leadership in the APC, from ward to constituency, from district to region, and from Samura Kamara to the party leadership. This is not a time for recrimination. It is a time to look at the cumulative turn of events that have brought us to where we are as of now. We cannot continue to be enablers of such massive electoral fraud. If we do not unite to save democracy now, trust me, we will lose the soul of our party forever. As a party, we need to demonstrate a willingness to defend the rights of our.
Awesome. Okay, Doc. I think you've made it very clear then.
I still stay with that.
Thank you.
Accurately
Thank
and
you.
transparently.
Thank you. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
So,
Thank you
Doc,
for reminding me. I
Ibrahim,
am
to be
moved. I
honest,
am moved.
I think sometimes
we are. So, Kashki, I just want to remind you, we're 1 hour 39, almost 1 hour 40 minutes. And also, we're going to bring Doc back. Doc, when are we going to come back? We have to have something solid. We have to come back, Doc, because we're not going to keep the people too much in the dark. We're going to keep engaging them.
I'm glad for this session today. At least people don't hear my voice again. And I just want to renew, to emphasize my trust in the people, my respect for the people.
Yes.
I want them to believe that this Samura Kamara.
Dr. Crew, that mami why you're that. Dr. Crew.
I want let the Samura Kamara they continue for fed for them.
Thank you.
These people they fed by the grace of God. Me no say God will land with safely. That's what I want.
That rerun elections. That rerun elections.
I know whatever now, but yes,
Thank
I
you.
know say pressure day because of the expectations,
Yes.
because of the suffering, because of the suffering.
Yes.
I think the people when they come vote, they not be expect this at all.
No,
What happened
no,
to them?
no.
Don't expect so. So with the hope say God will right the wrong. God will right our wrong. I think say no go take again by the grace of God.
Amina.
Let's have that. Look get that faith.
Amina.
I will continue for the talk to them now regularly.
Thank you.
Any development where they take, I'll report to them.
Thank you.
yes.
I will report. Let them know what's
You
happening.
know, Doc, Ibrahim, You know, Doc, I must say thank you very much because I know no matter what you therefore do, people are going to, the naysayers are going to twist things around. But you
Yeah.
see, we are here for like stand as a voice. And I don't want to kind of like, I cannot but ask this question to you.
Yes,
What
please.
is the relationship, even though it don't matter now, yeah, because for me, my focus here is the fight for democracy, for save democracy, for restore democracy that we continue. But, you know, I just want to ask a very personal question to you. What is the
Mhm.
relationship between yourself and the former president, who you then was then your former boss? What is the relationship?
You just know what I talk, where I pay homage to her, not so I pay
Yes,
respect to her.
absolutely, absolutely.
I think I through God pass divine
Yeah,
intervention, also I owe it to
yeah,
him. Throughout
Yes.
yeah.
his government, I've had the most senior positions. And as I always tell him, me and him relationship, not to politics.
Mm,
We're a family.
mm,
We're a family. And that will never break. That bond will never break, as far as Samura Kamara is concerned. If anybody they try for break that, in they listen to them, I repeat to God, let God change the heart. They not listen to people there. It
mm.
better if you listen to me. Lord, talk face to face. If you get anything against me, it better if you tell me. Where I do something consciously or unconsciously. We talk, the last time we talk for about 15 to 20 minutes. After that, we'll not talk it. You understand? Would they make effort for what we discuss? But I did say this through this medium today. Me, as far as me concerned, me Samura Kamara, I don't get nothing against Ernest by Kuruma. The present state where it is so, he has to bleed every day. Not to stay down the way himself he ever dream. Not to stay down the way anybody in a salon ever dream. After all the good way you do. And I served him diligently in his government. I served him diligently. I sacrificed my time, my energy, my family diligently. I don't go see you say I will turn now. All of a sudden, I be a bad person to Ernest by Corona. It's just not possible.
And if you permit me for ask one more question, Doc, what is what would you say? Speak to like what would you say to the executive
Hmm?
in this fight? What would your
The
approach or
executive,
what would you say to the executive in this fight for
the
restore the
executive,
people dignity?
I don't tell them. They know in all my statements, I dey always call for party unity,
Absolutely. Yeah,
intra-party unity. If we no be get any small diversion in all of this, we no for the USA of this today.
absolutely.
For don achieve long ago.
Agree.
The APC be for
Agree.
in the power. No put it that way.
Agree.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, even the
Agree.
international community. There was a time when they say, how can we trust you that you are a party ready to take over governance? They've said it to us. Now no more they play, we say, no, we're not divided, we are united. But they must see it in action. They must see it in action. Not to follow talk, and all. And what didn't they forget for realize that? The people out there are also watching us.
Yes.
And they will take judgment, they will take decisions
Yes.
on us. Tonight, I just want for appeal to the chairman, the deputy chairman, the secretary general, eh, all the members of the party, executive, national executive. Let us come together. Samura Kamara is still relevant. You cannot be a flag bearer, presidential candidate, all of a sudden, you left the party. All of a sudden, they decide for ignore you. No, it doesn't work.
The people they
You
see.
know, people are seeing this. It doesn't work. So yes, I know the party has other activities, but let's take this activity as proper. Just like we all unsigned documents there. You cannot go back to this document and unsign.
No.
You cannot.
No. Produce the
You should
results
follow.
or give us the
Yes.
rerun elections.
Yeah, why can't we go back to that? The preamble of the National Unity Agreement, they disaggregated action against the Electoral Commissioner and others. Tripartite, the tripartite would they say examine 2023. Up to today, if we not examine them, the battle is not yet over. It's not yet over.
No, sir. No, sir.
Until we examine 2023 election to its logical conclusion. Then they tell you now, say, you know win. Now that person win. Now make they put us squarely back to ECOWAS. Because now they send observer mission here.
Right.
They've seen the reports of the other observer missions.
Yes.
They say no go respect that one and say no, this is now with responsibility this.
Ebo.
They are the greater responsibility.
Ebo.
Absolutely.
The people are looking forward to them. They are looking forward to them.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
You know, Doc,
Lovely.
before you go, I just want to take this opportunity on behalf of Sierra Leoneans. Because a lot of Sierra Leoneans say, Dr. Samura, from when this election done, he didn't salon, he didn't the country, you know, the waka waka,
Yeah.
you know, the travel,
You
he's
know
steady.
Yes.
They appreciate you. They appreciate you, Doc. I think if anything.
But do you know what? You know, even if I don't travel, I know they travel now. I don't want misgivings because for give information now easy.
Thank you.
The day when someone come to move, you go to America, go and say, oh, look, I don't know where play for now.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
The much anticipated.
Yes.
And they come to me every day. People that they come. I
Yes.
just to give them hope. I
Yes.
give them comfort.
Mhm.
I give them comfort every
Yes, sir.
day. Committee that they come, groups that they come. When they come, would they pray? Would they talk? Would they share ideas?
They need you. They want to see you. If you travel, run up and down, they're not going to know what you did. And they say, look at them. You don't tire.
You cannot have your cake and eat it.
No way.
No.
No way. No way.
You know what?
No way. Doc, listen to this.
Repeated European Union Election Observation Report has been finally released, entailing 21 recommendations and 7 priority areas. The report broadly reflects the position of other international observer missions. When reading out the reports in front of journalists at the prestigious Radisson Blu Hotel, the chief observer started by commending the large voter turnout, which she says underscored the appetite to take part in the political process, but however noted that political violence shrinked the political space, lashing out on the Electoral Commission for not demonstrating transparency during the very crucial tabulation process.
However, there were also issues that we, as a friend of Sierra Leone, observed and are imperative to address. Firstly, political violence shrank the space of political participation. This was observed by the EU Election Observation Mission in at least 6 districts. We also saw disproportionate use of force by security agencies on several occasions. And here I want to stress, violence has no place in elections, neither here in Sierra Leone nor anywhere else on the globe. Also, I want to speak about the tabulation of results that proved to be a key issue, a tipping point. The ECSL did not ensure transparency at this very crucial stage of the process.
She added that the ECSL did not heed calls of international observers to be open about the tabulation process, adding that out of the 21 recommendations, they are pinpointing 7 priority areas.
Our observers, as well as citizen observer at the Tally Center, could not conduct a meaningful observation of the tabulation of results. Despite repeated calls from observers, the ECSL did not publish the disaggregated result data. Lack of transparency and limitation on independent scrutiny leaves space for doubt and stains an election. This takes me to the most important part of our final report, the recommendations. The elections highlighted an urgent need for reforms to enhance transparency and inclusion. To build overall trust in future electoral processes, And we, as observers and friends of Sierra Leone, have identified 7 priority areas where resolute steps are necessary to uphold regional and international standards for democratic elections and to help democracy strive. In total, there are 21 recommendations, but we found 7 priorities.
Doc,
Yep.
I had to give evidence of what we're talking about to the international partners, so
True.
they'll see.
So I want my colleagues to go back and listen to this again.
Thank you. There is a lot of these.
Let's leave 2028 for now.
Mm.
We are big.
Mm.
28.
Thank you.
If you don't build a house on a strong foundation, you know will stand.
No.
Just hold on. So one build APC on a weak foundation.
Absolutely.
Salon people, Dr. Samura don't try today. It all late now. Let go rest. You don't work at today all day. Pambering all the yagba. People in the camp. All man they can ask question. Well, you don't can explain today. The next step, again for write letter now. If the APC party not write the letter, instead they write that letter. And they don't call everybody for join and participate. We all, you say write letter. Everybody, not left and do. We members of parliament them. Let common sense prevail. If we serve the people, we are common parliament. Cancel us. Common sense, let it prevail. We are common na cancel. Let we fight for democracy. A water. The lives of our people today, what we see, the kush epidemic, the drug epidemic, the migration, over migration rate. Nobody, everybody dissatisfied at the country. Nobody not glad. The country not going anywhere. We don't get finance act, all kind of things. A lot of people left there. Dr. Samura Kumar can make it clear today. Let the doubt left. All the people get for talk, throw this, throw that. The man himself don't can talk to me today. And he want that to
Ibrahim, interestingly, people are waking they ask for the definition of democracy, which I would have never asked.
Thank you.
Please, Dr. Samura Kamara, don't define them. 1,
yes.
Voter access. 2, fair representation. 3, protection of voters' rights. 4, accountability and transparency. 5, political intimidation. All of these things, if they are negative, that is electoral, the definition of electoral.
Absolutely.
injustice.
Dr. Samura Kumar, Salon no go set the record, forget elections where result no show. Salon no go set that record. No, we don't set all kind of record. This one, no agree.
No, we don't agree. And the thing is, it tell we, in this interview, it tell we the meaning of electoral justice, and it also tell we the plan for the fight of electoral justice.
Civil society organizations, imams, pastors, international community, everybody.
Yes, everybody.
Thank you.
And it's not only the beating a mouthpiece, but it's just the fact that I talk them.
Absolutely.
But you see, some people, civic education, Ibrahim, must be key.
Absolutely.
Well, we go continue we interview because it's too late. You've had a long day, but I really want to say we appreciate you, and I hope Salon people go look at the positive. They don't get a fixed mind and say, "Oh, if you don't sell, we don't want to listen anymore."
Gashi, I don't understand how people they look Dr. Samura Kamara. When you look the man no more, the way they feel fine. So to God, and God bless me.
I don't want to play by Ibrahim. I don't want to it was with instances, Ibrahim.
Gashi,
I cannot believe.
Gashi, if you play with Dr. Samura Kamara, you don't know the salon. No, go play that go there.
God, wonderful things will happen to you, not so?
Yes, sir. It's the blessing of the Lord. Thank you, Dr. Samura Kamara. Have a good evening. Have a good night. Yes, sir. Gashi. All right.
God bless.
Yes, sir.
God bless.
God bless you. Yeah.